All right, guys, we are on, so let's get moving. Let's start marching in place. Swing those arms back and forth. Bring those knees up, and we want to think about lengthening the spine here. Pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And just give me a big smile. Feeling happy to be alive and healthy. All right, let's bring the knees a little higher and swing the arms with a little more amplitude. So I'm showing you guys from the side. Keep the tummy in, lengthening the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's start marching like military. So legs are extended. So it's still the opposite arm. So if you look at me, I'm extending my right leg and it's the opposite arm. So this is a great way to feel the stretch, some active stretching on your hamstring, the back side of your legs. You should feel a little stretch. Again, follow your range of motion. You don't need to bring your foot to the roof. Doing good. 5, 4, 2 more. All right, now let's kick a bum. So you want to think about keeping those knees facing down and bringing your heels towards your butt. So here what's going to happen, we're going to stretch the entire chain. We're going to feel the stretch on the quads. And still bending one leg and swinging the opposite arm. 5, 'All right, and release. Good. Feet, legs together. Flex the knee, push your hips back, lengthening the lumbar spine. So we don't want to arch, we want to tip the pelvis under. And we're going to do little circles with the knee. Think about lengthening your spine, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Little circles with the knees, going one way. And then changing direction. Doing good. And release. All right, flex that knee, flex the foot, find your balance, use a wall if you need, and swing. Feeling balanced on the standing leg, keep going. I just want to face you guys. Let me bring the camera a little higher so you can see my face. All right, same leg. Swing back and forth. Allow your pelvis to move. Allow your spine to move. 5, 4. And if you fall, that's okay. Just jump back in. Good. Let's keep the knee in front of the hips, flexing the foot, internal rotation, external rotation. Going in and out. Push the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Make yourself tall, feeling the glutes warming up. 5. And release, extend the leg. My foot is flexed, abduction, adduction. It's a lateral raise, so bring the leg up on the side. Again, follow your range of motion, trying to feel balance on the standing leg. 5, 2 more. All right, tap that bum. Very good, guys. We're going to do the same exercise on the other side. Flex the knee, flex the ankle, and swing back. Keep breathing. Pushing the crown of the head towards the ceiling. 5 more, keep going. All right, let's keep the knee in front of the hips. Internally, externally. Getting balanced on the standing leg. 5. And release, extend the leg, flex the foot, lateral raise, and bring it together. 5. 2 more. Last one. All right, really good. Shake it out. Legs, feet hip width apart. Internal rotation with the legs so the toes are facing each other. Pushing your coccyx down, your tailbone. So you can bring your belly button into the ribcage, lengthening the spine, chin parallel to the floor. Extend your arms, extend your wrists. External rotation coming from the shoulders. You're gonna push straight down the palms. While you do that, push the crown of your head towards the ceiling and push your coccyx, your tailbone, your sit bone, however you want to call it, towards the floor. Keep breathing. Try to create as much length between your shoulder, like you want to, if that's point A and your ears to point B, you want to create some lengthening here. All right, let's bring your arms parallel to the floor. Keep that long spine, so my back is straight, my belly is in, my coccyx is facing down, my chin is in. And slowly bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Pushing up. Keep breathing. Down, parallel to the floor. Keep a long spine. And relax. Elbow close to your hips. External rotation, alternating. Once the right arm, once the left arm. You can keep the internal rotation with the legs, or you guys can give yourself a break. Here we're more working on the shoulder, working on this rotator cuff. This is a very interesting muscles that keep the shoulder strong. This rotator. So here, the goal is to keep your elbow close to your hips and externally rotating the arm. Follow your range of motion. 2 more on each side. Last one. All right, tap the top of your hand and your back. Again, here we really want to relax that shoulder. We don't want to shrug, so push that shoulder down. Make yourself tall, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. 5 more each side. Follow your range of motion. Again, if you want to guys go a little higher, you can go a little higher. Otherwise, you can just tap your sacrum. Whatever works for you. 2 more each side. Last one. All right, and shake it out. Good. Feet hip width apart. Soft knees, so we just bend the knees a little bit. Extend one arm towards the front, extend the wrist, external rotation. We're gonna do the same with the other arm facing back, so that's how it looks. Now we're gonna create some tension, so I want you to reach forward and reach from your thoracic spine. The hips are not moving. Pushing forward with the palm, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, change. So you really wanna reach forward and back. We are rotating. My chest is facing side to side, but my hips are not moving. Here, we're working on the mobility of your thoracic spine. Slowly warming up that part. Very important to keep the thoracic spine mobile. Let's go a little faster. It's going to bring your heart rate up. So if you guys are wearing your heart rate monitor, just keep an eye on it. All right, give me 10. Exhale as you extend. Give me a smile. Two more. And release. Very good. Bring one hand behind your head. Extend your wrist. External rotation of the arm. Chest, hips facing forward. Soft your knee if you need, just to protect your knee. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring your elbow towards the ceiling and the palm down. Back to center, same direction. Doing good. 10 more. 9. 5. Keep your chest open, facing me or facing the computer, facing the front. You don't want to look down. You want to keep that chest open. All right, change side. Don't put pressure on your neck. Extend the wrist, extend the arm. The arm is going to push down while the elbow is going to push up. There's always one side which has a little mobility more than the other. It's good to be aware. Doing good. Pushing that palm towards the floor and pushing the elbow towards the ceiling. 5. 2 more. Last one. All right, very good. Let's shrug, bring your shoulder to your ears, then bring your scapula back, bring your shoulder blade together, down and forward. Create some space between your shoulder blade. Again, let's just do a little faster. Full mobility on your shoulders. 1 more. And now let's go reverse. Shrug, open the space between your shoulder blade, down, bring your scapula together. Again, give me 2 more. All right, well done, guys. Hands on your quads, on the front of your legs, soft your knee, bring your chin on your chest and look down at your belly button. We're gonna flex the spine, so flexing the spine 1 vertebrae at a time and sliding your hands down. Keep your hands in contact with the legs. Let's go, guys. Slowly, take your time. Keep your chin on your chest, keep your eyes open. Slide the hands down. Once your hands are on the floor, stay there. You can extend the legs a little more, give me a little more stretch in the posterior chain. And then when you're ready to come up, bend the knees first. Keep your hands in contact with your tibia, with the legs. And then slowly coming up, keep your hands in contact, then with the quads, the anterior chain of your legs. Keep your chin on your chest. Keep your eyes open and slowly coming up. All right, guys, let's do this 1 more time. Sorry if you saw water coming out of my nose, it's because I went surfing this morning and it just ran out. So let's do this 1 more time. Hands on your quad, chin on your chest, look at your belly button, and then slide those hands down, flexing 1 vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Keep your chin on your chest, keep your eyes open. Keep your hands on the floor. Once you're there, give me 2 deep inhale and exhale. And then slowly coming up. Keep your chin on your chest, keep your eyes open, extending the spine from your lumbar spine to your thoracic spine, upper back, and to your cervical spine, neck. All right, well done, guys. Good. If you need a little sip of water, grab some water. Otherwise, we're going to start We're gonna need space right and left because we're gonna do 2-step right, 2-step left. But first we're gonna go into a quarter squat. So what I'm calling a quarter squat, it's not a full squat. This is a full squat. So quarter squat is just pushing your hips back, flexing your knees a little bit. Imagine you wanna bring your bum on the chair behind you. Just look briefly down at your knee. You wanna make sure your knees are staying above your feet, and you don't have your knees going in or going out and going forward. All right, we want to keep the knee above the feet. Hips are going back. All right, extend your arms parallel to the floor, extend your wrist, external rotation with the arms. I'm facing you guys again. And here I call it the Groucho walk because we're going to do 2-step towards the right and 2-step towards the left. If this is too easy, you can go down a little more, okay? I want you to keep your arms parallel to the floor and you push through the palms of your hands facing forward. Try to keep a longer spine, try to keep a long spine, especially on your lumbar spine, which means we are not arching. We keep the belly button into the rib cage, and we really think about lengthening the spine, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling, and pushing your coccyx, your tailbone towards the back. Everything should be in alignment from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. You should feel your shoulders by now. Keep moving side to side, maybe 2-3 steps on the right, 2-3 steps on the left, depending how much space you have in your house. Keep going, I'm just facing you guys so I can watch you. Good. Keep pushing through the palms. You should also feel your chest muscles because we're creating that external rotation with the arms. So here, feeling the entire body. All right, let's go 5 more. Once on the right. Once on the left. This is a 1. And if you guys need, remember, you can always push your hips a little further back to give you a little more challenge. And creating some fascia tension by pushing your palms towards the front. Very good. 1 more. And find your center. All right, well done. I feel my shoulder, I feel my legs, I feel my glutes. Very good. Take some more little water. Take a deep breath, bring the heart rate down. Okay guys, we're gonna work on the mobility of the hips. So we're gonna stay in a standing position. If you guys need a wall, if you need a chair, grab the chair. So we're gonna start feet hip width apart, lengthening the spine. Flex that knee, flex that foot, just as we did in the warm-up. Then you're gonna bring that in an external rotation. Follow your range of motion. Here my heel is facing down. Now imagine you wanna bring that heel towards the back of the room. So you're rotating your heel to face the back, and there's an internal rotation of the hip. Back to the position, starting front and down. I'm gonna show you from the side how it looks like. Bend the knee, flex the foot, external rotation, heels facing down, and then push your heel towards the back. Try to keep the tailbone tucked under, so we don't want to arch here, bringing the booty out. We want to keep the pelvis tilt under. Back to position number 2 and front. Okay, we're gonna go 7 more times that exercise. Try to follow your range of motion, and if you want to challenge yourself, you can always do it with nothing to hold you. Very good. Try to breathe. Focus or look, gaze at a spot. Very good. Trying to avoid that pelvis to go into a anterior tilt. So keeping it in a posterior tilt, which means the tailbone is always facing down. 2 more. Last one, you should feel your hip flexor by now, your psoas muscle. That's normal. All right, well done. Shake it out. Very good. We're gonna do the same exercise on the other side. So find your balance. Flex the knee, flex the ankle. External rotation, try to keep the 90-degree. And if you fall, lose your balance, go back into it. Rotate towards the back. Back to standing position in front. So here you can see I'm definitely less stable on that leg than on the other. And I know the reason. I had knee surgery on that standing leg. So we all have trauma in the body, which means we're more stable, more flexible, more strong on one side more than the other. So it's something to be aware of, and then just to work on it, just to find the strength and the mobility to be more balanced. The more balanced we are, the less chance of injury. Doing good. Give me 5 more. Very good, guys. And again, remember, if you need to hold yourself, hold yourself. Follow your range of motion. If anything clicks, anything hurts, just go in a smaller movement. Very good. Give me 2 more. Last one. Well done. Good. Very good, guys. We're gonna go down to the floor. So we're gonna move you guys down this way. You can see me better. All right. On your hands and knee in a tabletop position. But before, if you need to get a little water, get some water. If you need a little padding underneath your knee, I invite you to double the mat. Here first, before we do anything, we're gonna find a neutral spine. Okay, so think about bringing your belly button into the ribcage to align your longer spine. So again, here my coccyx is facing towards the side and it's not facing up. You see how my pelvis here is turned into an anterior tilt, so we want to keep that posterior tilt. Then your cervical spine. We don't want to have the head hanging down. We only do that when we're on the computer, on the phone. So we're going to keep it chin 5, it's like you push your entire head back. All right, so now that you find your natural spine, we're going to test it. You're going to curl your toes under, and you're going to lift your knees 1 inch of the floor. You're going to stay in that position. Try to keep that neutral spine for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. And release. Good. So that was just to test your natural position from your coccyx to the crown of the head. So we're going to do it one more time. I want you to think now about pushing your hands into the mat, like you want to create a mark into the floor. It's going to help you engage in your shoulders. So ready? Neutral spine, especially lumbar spine, cervical spine. And then
Audrey, on t'entend plus.
Off the ground. Lift your knee off the ground. Good. Lift your knee off the ground. and keep that neutral spine. Doing good. We're gonna hold it a little longer, keep that chin in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, you guys can rest into a child pose. All right, guys, so now we're gonna stay into the tabletop position. We're gonna bring the head, hand behind the head. Take an inhale, bring your elbow towards your opposite arm. And as you exhale, bring the elbow towards the ceiling. Again, inhale, elbow down towards the opposite hand. Exhale, elbow towards the ceiling. Doing good, guys. Here, what's really important is that you want to keep your hips facing down, so the hips are not moving. The rotation is happening on your thoracic spine. You don't want to put pressure on the neck. You want to keep a neutral neck. You also want to keep a neutral longer spine. Hips are facing down. Give me 5. Also feel strong on that standing hand. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, really good. Now again, we can stretch into a child pose, so pushing your coccyx towards the back of the room, pushing your fingertips towards the front of the room, and we can even open the knees a little wider. This way you can really push your belly down. Very good, guys. We're gonna do the same exercise on the other side. So finding your tabletop position, again, you really wanna make sure here you keep that neutral spine, especially on your neck. I know it's easy to lose it and just to let the head drop. So keep that chin in, keep that long spine. Hand behind your head, bring that elbow towards your opposite arm. And then as you exhale, bring the elbow up towards the ceiling. Doing good, guys? Let's go for 10 more. We're doing 12 all together. Hips are facing down, hips are not moving. The rotation is happening on your thoracic spine. Doing good. Remember keeping a long spine, especially on your neck. 5, 4, no pressure on the neck. 3, 2 more. Last one. All right. And again here, we can rest into child pose. This time, bring your knee on the edge of the mat. You can bring the toes together and lengthening the spine, pushing your finger towards the front, pushing the coccyx towards the back. Trying to bring your bum a little lower on your heels, if you can. Very good, guys. From here, we're gonna strengthen the upper part of your back now that we work on that mobility. So that's gonna help for the next ELDOA exercise. So either you guys can stay sitting on your hips just the same way that excuse me, I had to sneeze. Just the same way that I'm doing. If that's not the most comfortable position for you, you guys can sit on your bum and work on the spine, bend the knees. Just really work on the spine, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. So I'm gonna face you guys because I wanna see you. Thumb up. Give me everybody a thumb up. Good. Then we're gonna bring the thumb close to your thigh, lengthening the spine, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling, and then we're gonna raise the arms up towards the ceiling with a thumb up. Inhale down, full range of motion. Exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Lengthening the spine here. I want you to think about squeezing your scapula together, your shoulder blades together. So I really want to make sure you guys don't hyperextending that lower back. So keep that belly button in, lengthening the spine. So just as a bird going up and down with the wings, we're going up and down with the arms, strengthening your upper back and also your shoulders muscles. Doing good. All right, we're gonna go 20 more. Yeah, we're gonna work on repetitions. Really working on the endurance here. Doing good. And we can go a little faster if you guys want, but be aware that it's gonna shoot your heart rate up. So if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, make sure you stay below your zone. All right, let's give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep it up, squeeze the shoulder blade together, lengthening the spine, keep your belly button into the rib cage, and slowly release. Good. All right, relax those shoulder. Push them down. Awesome, guys. We're gonna do a first ELDOA exercise. It's gonna be T3, T4 right on the thoracic spine between the shoulder blade or a little bit higher than the shoulder blade. So grab a little bit of water first. And then the exercise will be on hands and knee in a tabletop position. So you guys know by now how to keep a nurtured spine, lumbar spine aligned, cervical spine aligned. Watch out not to let that head hang. Here, my right hand is into an external rotation. So I'm not sure if you can see that hand, but I'm gonna move around this way. You guys can see me better. So my left hand, external rotation. Follow your range of motion, don't hurt yourself. The external rotation is coming from the shoulder. So it's not just the hand, it's the entire shoulder articulation going into an external rotation. Okay, it should be 90 degrees, not more. Don't hurt yourself because you're gonna have your weight on that arm. So I'm moving back that way. This way you can see now what's gonna happen with my left hand. Feet first can be flat, can be curled under. Curled under I like better because it creates a little more fascia tension and you posterior chain. Arm, left arm, hands or wrist close to your bum on the same level, so which means your arm is parallel to the floor. Flex the wrist, external rotation, and pushing straight back. Keep that chin in, keep breathing. We're gonna hold it for 50 seconds. So I'm gonna have my timer. You guys start already. I'm gonna do 30 seconds or 35 for me here. All right, so let's create the tension, natural spine, keep that chin in, keep pushing through the palms.
Probablement l'électricité est partie où ce qu'elle est. Elle a perdu connexion sûrement.
Can you guys see me?
Ah, elle est de retour.
Can you guys? Okay, so there we go. Electricity is back on. So the ELDOA T3, T4, tabletop position. Okay? This time we're gonna redo that exercise. So right arm is into an external rotation, lengthening the spine. Keep that chin in. I just want to get ready with the timer. All right. Arm is parallel to the floor, extend the wrist, external rotation. Good, guys. We're gonna hold that position for 40 seconds from here. So stay with me, pushing the arm back, pushing the palm of your arm towards the back of the room, keeping your chin in, pushing the crown of your head towards the front. Doing good. Sorry, there's something definitely going on with my electricity. So I want to make sure you guys still here. Yes, you're still here. We're gonna hold it 20 more seconds. Keep that chin in. Doing good. 10 seconds, stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good, guys. Take a little break here, resting into child pose. So this was ELDOA T3, T4. We're gonna do the other side, okay? So there was a little problem with the electricity. If you guys watching the replay, you may have seen that one anymore, that exercise already. Let's make sure you do both sides. If you guys did both sides already, just have a little break and then jump in with us right away. So same exercise, T3, T4, starting position, tabletop, curling toe under. This time we're gonna go into an external rotation with the left arm. So my finger here, I turn my entire arm, is externally rotated. Right arm parallel to the floor, my wrist close to my hip. Extend the wrist, external rotate the arm, and we're gonna push back. We're gonna move on the side this way, you guys can see me better. Tap your tummy in, keep your chin in, keep looking at the floor. Don't move your head right and left like I'm doing. I just want to make sure you can stay here and I'm not losing you because of my unsteady electricity. So here, same ELDOA, just on the other side. We're gonna hold it 25 more seconds. Keep that chin in, keep a long spine, keep pushing to the palm of your hands towards the back of the room. Keep breathing. Doing good, guys. 10 more seconds, maximum tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Let's rest into a child pose. You can wrap your arms around your ankles, bring your head down. All right, good. You guys still here? Perfect. This is the Dominican Republic. Electricity goes on and off. So I'm glad you guys still here. We're gonna move down now that we did the first ELDOA T3, T4. We're gonna move down to the lumbar spine. So we're gonna do L2, L3, and we're gonna extend the legs. We're gonna abduct the leg, which means legs separating from each other. We're gonna fully extend the leg as much as you can, trying to push the heel towards the front. Dorsiflexion of your feet, which means toes are facing up. Let's work on the spine now. Push the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Push your hip bone down. We're gonna also internally rotate the legs. So you see how here, my entire leg move inside. Still pushing through the heels, still bringing my toes up towards the ceiling. Extend the arm, extend the wrist, external rotation with the arms. And we're gonna bring the arms up towards the ceiling. We're gonna push straight up towards the ceiling. Keep that chin in. Keep the internal rotation with the legs and external rotation with the arms. Stay there. Keep breathing. Chin parallel to the floor. Doing good, guys. Maximum tension. Keep those arms as extended as you can. We have 20 seconds to go. Keep pushing through the heels. Keep those toes up, chinning, gazing forward, chinning, keep breathing. 10 seconds, stay with me, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Very good. Let's roll on the back, hug the knees. All right, and we're gonna bring yourself in a sitting position. I'm gonna show you now a great exercise. It's a fascia stretch for the longissimus dorsal. So those are the muscles from your back, your posterior chain. Okay, those ones which are around your spine. So it's a great exercise here to stretch them. So there's 2 ways to stretch them. First one, sitting down, hands on your knee, round your spine. Keep your heels on the floor and keep your toes on the floor if you can. So I have flat feet. If you want, you can bend the knees a little more. Okay, hands, palms together. Bring your chin on your chest, looking down at your belly button. And I want you guys to think about pushing the fingertips towards the front of the room and pushing your rib cage towards the back of the room. Try to really push those vertebrae towards the back of the room and the finger towards the front. So either stay in that position. We're gonna hold it for 40 seconds. Another way to stretch those muscles is to roll on your back, to roll your toes, to extend your legs and bring your toes on the floor. So if you cannot bring your toes on the floor, just stay in a sitting position because you really want to close the chain and keep the toe on the floor. So if, for example, your feet are up, here you're not going to get the stretch on your back muscles. So then just bring yourself in a sitting position with the exercise I showed you at the beginning. Otherwise, toes on the floor, and you can bend the knees if you want, but make sure the toes are on the floor. Keep your chin on your chest and look at your belly button. Keep those arms extended, hands on the floor or palms up, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna hold the position either way you guys choose. We're gonna hold it a little longer for 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Here again, you want to feel the vertebrae pushing towards the outside. Keep your chin on your chest. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. And then either way, either the position you guys decide to choose, then we can all roll on the back and hug the knees. Try to flatten your spine. So here my back is nice and straight, my sacrum is on the floor, my head and my cervical spine is straight as well. All right, guys, as we're laying on the back, we're gonna stay in that position. We're gonna do ELDOA for the cervical spine. So we're gonna do C5, C6. So C5, C6 is laying on your back, exactly the way we were. You can roll your knees into your chest. Make sure you have a long spine. Dorsiflexion of the feet. Internal rotation of the legs, knees are hip width apart. Make sure you keep the longer spine on the floor. Bring your chin on your chest, looking at your knees. Extend your arms, extend the wrist. External rotation with the arms. And we're gonna bring the arms back at 45 degrees. Okay, so we are not down, we are not up, we're halfway. Now we're gonna lift the heads 1 inch off the floor. Keep your chin on your chest and keep looking at your knees. Hold that position, I'm just starting my timer. So keep your chin on your chest, look at your knee, pushing towards the back of the room with your palms. Bring your head down. You want to make sure your head is only 1 inch off the ground. It's not 1 foot. So hold it there, keep breathing, keep your eyes open, keep looking at your knees. Doing good, guys. Maximum tension. Make sure the lower spine is on the floor. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing, keep your All right, here I am again and record. All right, I'm gonna mute you guys. Okay, so here we're gonna do, can you guys give me a thumb up if you're still here? Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. And connection is gone again. So I'm on my phone. You guys have my phone connection. So anyway, let's do that ELDOA and make sure you get. Okay. Are you guys here?
You're coming in and out, Audrey.
Are you guys here? Okay. Let's do, I don't have my microphone. I'm not gonna plug it in. So let's do that last ELDOA. We're gonna do the hips ELDOA. So if you guys wanna W that, good. And here, that's what's the one we're gonna do. Okay, so the leg is into an external rotation, toes are under, hips facing forward, chest facing forward. Extend your arm, extend the wrist, external rotation with the arms. It's my right knee on the floor, so it's gonna be my right arm up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna keep pushing that palm towards the ceiling and pushing my left arm forward. This one here is going towards you. Let's hold that position for 40 more seconds. All right, stay with me. Oh, I try to stay with you this time. Making sure the knee, hips, shoulder, and palm is in a straight line. Hips are facing forward. Keep also that tailbone tucked under, very important, because as soon as you lose it, here I'm not contracting my abs and I lose the tension. So really want to bring my belly button into my rib cage and keep my tailbone under. We're gonna hold it 10 more seconds. Keep breathing, pushing up through the palm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly release. Very good. Good. Let's rest into a child pose before jumping into the next one. The next one is actually the other leg. So make sure you guys have enough padding underneath that knee. Our back foot is into a dorsiflexion. Knee, hips, shoulder, straight line. Tuck your tailbone under, extend the wrist, external rotation with the arms. We're gonna bring the left arm up. If it's your left knee, down. All right, let's keep that one for 50 seconds. Keep your belly button into the rib cage. Maximum tension, pushing that knee down. pushing your palm up. Chest, hips facing forward. Maximum tension. Come on, guys. Doing good. Keep that chin in too. We don't want to have the head tucked forward. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing, lengthening the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. All right, let's finish into a child pose. We're slowly gonna step the hands 45 degrees into a twisted child pose. Pushing both of your palms down, creating that tension of your hands into the mat. Hands back to center and change side. And back to center, pushing your coccyx towards the back, fingertips towards the front. And slowly move into a tabletop position, really rounding your back, keep your chin on your chest. And relax, let everything fall down and find your sitting position. All right, guys, from here, we're gonna sit tall, relax the shoulder, avoid the shrugging, pushing the shoulder down, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. We're gonna take a little time just for some breath work, some breath exercise. So take a deep inhale and count how many seconds you inhale. And on the exhale, try to slow down as much as possible, try to double that. So let's say if you inhale for 3, try to exhale for 6. Okay, so keep going. Inhale deeply. And exhale slowly. Try to double up on the time. Okay, keep going. Two more. Well done. You can slowly open your eyes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining this class. Sorry about my internet connection. I think it's definitely something going on since the guy fixed the AC here. But that's the thing what's happening here in the Dominican Republic. One day we have no electricity, the other day we have a lot. So thank you guys for joining.